Hey, up to you. This is Thrash. We're going to talk about a new drill called the counter walk drill. You guys are used to a lot of block strike, a lot of ABA, a lot of BAB. We need to mix that up and do a different kind of timing. So the crux of this drill is we have to practice our counters at kind of a slower rate than the counter lunge drill is. So how this works is you have a stander and a walker, right? So as the walker closes in onto the stander, as soon as the stander can reach the person who is walking, they throw while the walking person attempts to counter the standing person, right? So we'll show you what that looks like in a second. A couple of tips for this are, you usually want to end with a high sword position. It helps defend your forearms, right? This is a counter drill, but you're not it's not a simul drill, right? You're allowed to hand block in this drill, but you really want to catch it on your sword. Another tip is, basically the range tends to dictate when the shot is going to come forward. If you wait to read your opponent, a lot of the time it's going to be too late. So you really want to keep an eye on how close you are towards your opponent before they try to counter you. So we're going to show you what that looks like. I'm going to walk first. Thrash is going to stand first, and like how we practice ABA and BAB, the roles switch. We're going to do one slow iteration first. I walk in, Thrash throws, and I try to counter him. I'm allowed to hand block. Then we switch positions. Thrash walks, I throw, he tries to counter me. So what this looks like at full speed is this. So a couple more tips for you are, it really helps to move laterally while you do this drill. If you go straight in, it's a lot harder to cover yourself. Remember your hand block, remember your high sword position.